We've got our fourth baby chick dried out and ready for our brooder. And then we woke up this morning and saw that we have two new guests. So they'll have to take today and get dried out. I am getting a little worried about our first baby chick. He's up in the left here. All the other chicks, even the brand new one at the bottom of the screen, are walking around finding the food. And our first baby chick that we hatched always seems like he needs to take a nap. Hopefully he'll pull through.
I woke up to all of this morning. Let's go let the chickens out and see what they think of it.
All right, I just poured their feed out over here. Got some food scraps in there. Let's go ahead and open up our chickshaw. See how they like the snow. Don't seem to mind it whatsoever. This little white hen seems to be the last one out most days. Maybe she doesn't like the snow. Let's go ahead and grab our eggs this morning. And that's it this morning. Corden's chickens have been doing good, tilling our spring gardens up in front of the house. I'm gonna go ahead and get them fed for him today since it's so miserable and cold out here. Well, now that we have 6 total baby chicks, we're gonna need a bigger space for them to live in. This little box was fine for the time being, but the bigger they get and the more baby chicks that hatch out, the bigger space we're gonna need. So we're gonna use this big plastic tote. We're gonna get some wood shavings in there, a heat lamp set up. We're gonna set up a new brooder for them today to give them a little more space. So obviously the first thing we're gonna need in the bottom of here is our bedding. Let's go ahead, grab our wood shavings. We've already got a waterer inside. Let's grab a bigger feeder since our chicks are getting older and we're adding more chicks in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a feeder. All right, so I've got one of our old feeders. We're gonna go ahead and put it in here. It may be a little big, but we're kind of stuck between sizes. We've got too small, too big, so I'd rather let them have a little bit more space.
We're gonna have to hold it.
Corden's out here working on building a tunnel with his tool set he got for Christmas. Got his tool belt, tape measure, clamps, screwdrivers, hammer, and the safety glasses. Show off the safety glasses, dude. Oh yeah. All right, I think I've got everything planned out. Let's go ahead and get our baby chicks moved from our little brooder box into this bigger area. Well, that's definitely not gonna work. I'm gonna have to get that heat lamp raised up higher, but at least there's some warmth for them right now while I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do. Well, I think I came up with a solution. I used a couple bread ties and a couple metal rods here to hold our lamp in place. It's not touching any of the plastic. I'm gonna go ahead and put our thermometer right down in here. We'll leave them alone for a little bit. I'm gonna get them some feed in their tray, and then we're gonna check the temperature. Well, what do you think, Corden?
I think it's nice.
All right, can you reach down in there and grab that thermometer for me, or is it too far away? There you go.
Chicken will stand on it.
Let me see it. Ooh, we're a little warm in there.
We need it hot.
It's at 102.
Mm.
All right, let's go ahead and put the thermometer down closer to the middle, Corden.
Excuse me.
We'll see what the temperature is around there. Yep, that'll be good.
I think my favorite chicken is this one. That's my favorite.
I like that one too. It's gonna be an Americana.
Ooh, so a yellow egg. Hot.
Blue eggs.
Yeah! Silly me, but it's a yellow, blue egg Lego.
Yes. But the chickens don't need to go directly under the light if they don't need to be that warm. So if we can keep the temperature between 90 and 95 in the middle of the brooder, then they'll be able to go to that side and get warm, and then come to this side if they're too hot, and they can eat and drink out of the heat.
I think this one got really cold over here, so it's gone over there.
Yeah, that was the first chick that was hatched this year.
Yep.
Like I said earlier, he's been real lethargic and just seems real weak. He kind of stays away from the rest of the baby chicks.
Probably because they hurt him. Probably definitely because this guy hurt him. That is a black Jersey giant.
All right, it's been about 20 minutes, so Corden's gonna grab the thermometer out of there. Let's take a look. It's at about 94 or 95. Perfect. It's about 95 at the middle of the brooder, so they'll be able to get on this side and eat and drink and get out of the heat, and then they'll also be able to go on that side and warm up.
I think he's really cold. See, because he's in there. This really is feeling good. It feels good.
Now that they're all set, I'm gonna go out and do chores, collect eggs. Then tonight, we're gonna be moving those baby chicks into the new brooder. All right, Corden just let me know that a chicken got out while he was throwing some food scraps in there. Stay right there, I'm gonna grab you some feed, and hopefully we can lure him back in.
Ooh, I have an idea. Can you guard the door for me?
You got everything. I'm grabbing Linda. Put it in there and then step back. Back, Carter.
Yeah, this one.
There you go.
That's what I like about chickens. Once you get them to do something away, when they're really close, they're scared of you, so you can just go real close and they'll go away. Speed and walk.
Way to go, Rock. Look at how much he is tilling up our deep bedding, really aerating our compost. We've probably got 8 inches of carbon material in here, and he's creating a whole lot of compost that we can use this spring and summer. Well, we still haven't been getting eggs from Corden's chickens in his chicken tractor.
I've been asking around. A lot of people are just telling me it's because of the lack of sunlight, and that would make sense with them being up against the house. Around 10:30 or 11 in the morning, they lose their sunlight and the house starts shading the chicken tractor. So I think we were getting more eggs when we had it further out in the yard, and in the winter it may be a factor with having it up next to the house. And look at the till job these guys are doing, especially by the feeder here. They've been scratching and pecking at the ground. They're gonna have this thing more than ready for spring. Tomorrow I do plan on bringing this chicken tractor up another space, so that'll bring it to the edge of the house. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more sunlight on that front edge. Maybe that'll make a difference in their egg production. We just tried out some turkey tacos for Taco Tuesday. Now I think our chicks are fully dried out. We're gonna let the kids move them into the brooder. All right, Corden, go ahead.
There.
Put it right down in. All right, go ahead and close it. Yeah, baby chicks starting to learn how to walk, get around, meet all the others.
That one's stretching.
All right, Gia, now it's your turn.
It stinks. Don't get out, Chicky.
Good job, baby. Thank you. All right, that makes 6 in the brooder now.
The ones that are all standing together, those ones? Well, and that one. That one. That one. These ones are mine. These are mine. That's my chick. That's my chick. Ow. Zoe. Serpent. Right. Pow. No pow. Ow. No pow. No pow. No.
Well, they're all kind of pecking around at each other, establishing dominance. Hopefully the bullying doesn't get too bad. I've seen most of them eating and drinking so far today, so hopefully they'll be good through the night.